Welcome to The Wealthy Penguin, dedicated to helping people save money, get out of debt, retire early, build wealth, and gain financial independence. If you're new here, please subscribe. Now let's get into the video. 5 money traps to avoid. Listen, financial freedom is simple, but it's not easy. There is some hard work involved. These 5 tips aren't magical secrets bestowed upon me from an ancient wise man on top of a mountain. They're just simple tips that, if executed properly, can help you save money and get out of debt. Tip number 1, subscription services. Netflix, Amazon Prime, Disney Plus, Hulu, etc. We all have them. I won't pretend like I don't. But many people have subscription services and don't actually use them. Will $10 a month on Netflix make you broke? No. But the habit of spending on something that doesn't provide value to your life will. Look at all of your subscriptions and monitor how often you use them in a month. As an exercise, remove all subscriptions except for the one that you use the most. I doubt you'll even notice a difference in the quality of your life. And at the end of the month, you'll have some extra cash to throw into a savings account or to pay down debt. Now, this trap isn't about accumulating life-changing amounts of wealth, but it's important to get into the habit of auditing what you spend your money on and the added value it provides to your life. Trap number 2, buying or renting a home that you don't need. The number one largest monthly expense for most people is housing. We all want big open spaces, nice finishes, amazing views, and for it to be in the perfect location, just like on HGTV. Most people can't afford this, but that doesn't stop them from overextending themselves and purchasing or renting the perfect place. Now, how do you avoid this trap? There's a few simple ways to reduce your monthly housing expenses. First off, you can move. Yeah, it's that simple. Move to a smaller house or apartment with a lower monthly cost. You might have to give up a bedroom or two, but it'll drastically reduce your monthly cost, and you can put that money into savings. Now, number 2, move further. If you live in New York, San Francisco, LA, etc., your market is very expensive. However, 90% of the United States is affordable. There are states where your $500,000 housing budget will get you everything you need, plus $200,000 left over for savings. Now, unless your job is location-specific, i.e., a fisherman would need to be near the sea, or a coal miner would need to be near a mine, then you can probably find a similar job to yours in a city that is a lot more affordable. Is it easy? No. You might have to move away from friends or family, but it will drastically improve your financial position and help you in the future. Tip number 3, get a roommate or 2. If you have a place that is too big for you and you don't want to move or you can't move, rent out the extra bedrooms. Use Airbnb or Craigslist, or just ask one of your friends to move in. Renting out extra bedrooms can drastically reduce your monthly expenses, and in some cases can even pay for your entire monthly costs. This concept is a version of house hacking, which will be covered in another video. And it can help you save $500 a month, $800 a month, in some markets even $1,000 a month per bedroom. Now, take the money you'd be saving from applying 1 or 2 of these tips and apply that towards paying down your debt, and you can calculate just how long it'll take you to be debt-free. Now, before we go any further, if you're liking this video, please give it a thumbs up. It helps support the channel and helps out the YouTube algorithm. Money trap number 3, buying a fancy car. You don't need a Tesla, a BMW, or a Mercedes. Car payments are usually the second largest monthly expense for people, but they don't have to be. Now, you might be in a position in your life where you're making decent money and can even afford the $1,000 per month payment for a Tesla or a BMW. But a $200 per month Honda Civic will still get you to and from wherever you need to go. Plus, the hidden costs to luxury cars can add up very quickly. From routine yearly maintenance to more expensive gas requirements, to any visit to a mechanic will cost you a minimum of $1,000. Now, you're going to have to swallow your ego a little bit. It might not be the cool person at work showing up in a used Honda Civic, But you'll be saving so much money, at least you won't be showing up to work there for the next 60 years. You'll be able to use that money you saved, plan for retirement, and become financially free much faster than your trendy coworkers. Losing your ego comes back to financial freedom being simple, but not easy. No one wants to have the worst car and be made fun of by their peers. I get that. But you have to retrain your mind if you want to achieve a new goal. It's like working out. It's not just the one task of going to the gym. It's the combination of habits like eating healthy and getting enough sleep that really help add jet fuel to the results. Similarly, with financial independence, it's not just cutting the expenses like the car. It's accepting that the new lifestyle may have adverse reactions and training your mind to be okay with that. Forget about what other people think. Use your reasonably priced, affordable Honda Civic to drive away from those people, and you won't hear their opinions. Money trap number 4. Going out to dinner with friends. It happens to all of us. We get better paying jobs and can suddenly afford to go out to dinner with our friends more often. This is referred to as lifestyle inflation. Instead of taking the extra income and living the same lifestyle, we like to treat ourselves more because we feel like we deserve it. Now this becomes routine, and instead of making dinner at home, we want to be social, so we go out to dinner. Now dinner turns into dinner and drinks, and before you even think about it, that random Tuesday just costs you $50 to $100. Was it worth it? Probably not. So what can you do? You want to see your friends. You don't want to be a hermit for the rest of your life and stay at home by yourself. Here's what you can do. Call or text your friends that you usually go out to dinner with and explain to them that you have a new goal to reduce your debt, save money, become financially free, etc. Tell them that this new lifestyle is important to you, and going out to dinner is a large expense and a hindrance to this goal. Explain that you still want to see them and plan for them to come over and cook dinner at your place. You can get groceries and a bottle of wine for $50 total instead of $50 each. The cost is now reduced, but you'll still get the same enjoyment and still get to hang out with your friends. If they aren't on board with this, then they probably really aren't your friends. True friends will support you and be accommodating. This is a great way to align your goals with your relationships and make the journey to financial freedom less difficult. Money trap number 5. Buying designer clothes. Having a name brand on your clothes doesn't matter. Again, it's about training your mind to accept a new way of life. Using Bill Gates as an example, he's worth billions of dollars, but wears normal clothes that you can get from the Gap or Target. Nothing special. He just realizes that money can be put to better uses. Now you might be thinking, sure, that's okay for Bill Gates, but he's a bit nerdy. Well, take what NBA star Lou Williams, making $8 million per year, said on Twitter. Quote, "I stopped caring about fashion maybe 5 to 6 years ago. I bought a Gucci t-shirt for $400, wore it once, washed it, and decided I wouldn't make a habit of buying that stuff. Polo tees, slim fit medium, 3 for $40. If people from all walks of life, from Bill Gates to NBA stars, all realize the same thing, that money spent on a name brand isn't a good purchase, then you can too. You'll realize that people won't treat you much differently because your black t-shirt doesn't say Gucci, and you'll be saving hundreds of dollars." Now, a personal story. My old roommate used to brag about every piece of designer clothing that she got. She once told me that she spent $800 on a hat, a regular black hat, probably worth about $10 in value, but it had Balenciaga stitched onto it, so there was a $790 markup. This isn't a smart investment. That money could have been put towards paying down debt or increasing her savings rate. Hopefully you found these tips helpful. Again, they're simple, but they're not easy. It's going to take some willpower, but I believe you can do it. Leave a comment down below of a money trap that I might have missed or another topic you'd like me to cover. Thanks for watching.